Today I will be discussing with you about different steps and different techniques. It will be on technique of effective speaking, and there will be series of videos where we will discuss about different steps, different methods, different tools, and also different types of contents that we can learn to make our English speaking skills more effective. Before going into discussions, I just want to add that why speaking English or spoken English is very much important nowadays. As we know that most of our academic official activities went through with English, or this language is important. As we are globally connected now, and it is already the medium of language where we can connect with different areas of people with single language. Okay, to minimize this barrier of language, we take English as a common medium of speaking. Okay, so there is very much necessity to get it into track. And one more important thing I just want to add, that it is very easy if we follow some certain sort of structure to understand this, to learn this, to practice this, we can definitely end up in learning English very easily. So today I will be discussing on four steps which is categorized according to input and categorized as output. Two steps in input and two steps in output. What is this input and output? Input and output are those we take into our brain and we give it as output from our brain in terms of or by ways of writing and speaking. And input, that is we learn through by process of listening and reading. Whatever we listen, we'll have to listen as much as more as possible. Secondly, we will have to read many more as possible, so that we make our brain with the contents, and these will have to express out in terms of writing and in terms of speaking, where we can use this content that we have developed from listening and that we have developed from reading. We can express it out as much as the content of listening will be there in our brain, as much of content of reading will be there in our brain or in our conscious mind. We will be able to write it and we will be able to speak it out. And it is very much important that you have to practice it as much as more as possible. Okay, now the question is that what will listen, what will read. In this, important point is that we have to listen and read what you feel easy and what you feel comfort. Okay, there is no any instruction, there is no any hard and fast rule that we'll have to listen to British accent, we'll have to listen to British followers, we'll have to listen to abroad foreigner students or foreigner speakers, foreigner academicians for learning English. No, if we feel comforted there are different peoples from India, there are different peoples from those who write, those who speak, we follow them. Our basic intention is to listen and read as much as possible, and if we can do this, definitely we can improve our spoken English skills to a high content. Okay. In the next video, we'll be discussing with many more other tools and ways. We'll come regularly so that we can give you some chunks to improve your spoken English. Thank you. Have a good time.